Well, that was definitely a game that the San Francisco 49ers lost. NFC West opponent, obviously that's a challenge to be in because the 49ers have now lost to every single NFC West team, and they have to win against the Rams. They have to win against the Arizona Cardinals, the final game of the year. Tough one, because obviously the 49ers have already put themselves in a hole to lose these types of games. And you drop it here, another woulda, coulda, shoulda game you should have won, could have won, would have won if you did things that you're supposed to do, penalties. The offense, just only scoring 17 points. Felt like they should have scored more points, just based on how well the defense played for basically the entire game. And then, it was the last drive where things really fell apart on them. And then obviously Geno Smith rushes it in for a score. Tough loss, no way to shake it. Just offense continues to not do enough. Defense held on, really, I felt like, for a pretty admirable job for the most part. Special teams didn't really get in the way today. This one felt like, the offense was having a really hard time. It started with the 3-and-out on the very first drive and just felt like foreshadowing almost with the first drive. And obviously, Purdy's able to rush it in. He's able to score. They're able to get it to Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings played really well, continues to be the 49ers' best wide receiver right now, getting some of those first downs, the touchdowns. But it's not enough. The 49ers' run game felt non-existent today, as it has felt for, last couple weeks. And it felt like it kept putting the 49ers defense in a disadvantage. And obviously when I talk about 49ers football and things that I'm looking for complementary football. And that's just not what we're getting right now with the San Francisco 49ers. And obviously it's lending itself to really tough losses. It's a bad loss. No moral victory to take away from this one. Really not at all. I mean, obviously you can break down individual performances and how those went, but that's a different story when we're talking about the overall totality of the team. And just again, it feels very, very emblematic of the season that the 49ers have had up until this point. Just disjointed, no rhythm. It feels like the 49ers offense is figured out. Feels like defensive coordinators just seemingly, they're not fooled by anything. And that's obviously tad hyperbolic, but in the grand scheme of just how everything played out, just feels like defensive coordinators know what the 49ers are trying to throw at them. And it feels like they have an idea of what the 49ers are trying to do. Now, again, the 49ers were able to score 17 points, but 17 points isn't enough. Felt like a game they should have won by a lot more than that. Felt like the defense was giving them opportunities, and it just felt like the 49ers offense wasn't taking advantage of those opportunities. So, as it stands right now, 49ers find themselves in a little bit of hot water, and they're going to have to figure out how to get themselves out. Season's shrinking. There's only so much left that they can do. So let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.